Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 72 of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 3 Open Morrowind, with some fantastic mods, but not too many. A bunch is a good amount. Hope you guys are doing well. We are in Old Ebonheart. We're in the Moth and the Tiger.
Where did I put that?
We've discovered a Gwar in one of the rooms of a certain magician.
Anything I can do?
Do you need something?
And I don't know what to do with that information other than, I guess perhaps. Oh, this is a funny story. I was editing last episode and I happened to be adjusting the volume levels. I just kind of mixed the volume levels of my voice with the game background in Audacity, and I was mixing, and I happened to be on a part that was our dialogue with Bildum, and I think I kind of figured out what's going on based on what he was saying, or what I was reading. He was saying he's been like given some sort of amulet that makes him think he's a Packwar or something, because he was saying like, I'm too weighted down. Do I follow you like a Packwar would? This mage did something to that poor man that has to do with being a Gwar of some sort. And now the Gwar... Oh, reputation has spread. Hello.
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
Yes, sir. Oh, so you found my little experiment. I confess, I was attempting to create a breakthrough in telepathy. Imagine, soldiers could communicate instantaneously with their commanders. Lovers would no longer have to be apart. And, most importantly, customers from all over the world would not have to lift a finger to place an order with yours truly. I decided it was best tested on an animal first. How was I supposed to get someone to agree to make such a mental connection with the Gwar by their own will? I can't imagine what that poor fellow must be going through to bear the stupid, simple thoughts of such a beast. But it was necessary for my research. Killing the Gwar would break the spell, of course. Bildum will be his old self without that animal dumbing him down all the time. Probably. Killing the Gwar? I was just trying to better Tamriel. I'm sure Bildum understands. Huh. But what about the Khajiit again? The Khajiit,
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Care to trade?
I forget what the Khajiit had to do with it. Let's go talk to Bildum quick, and I guess we do have to go kill the Gwar, unfortunately. But I guess there's no,
Oh, it's you. Can I help you?
I'm hungry. Yeah, oh, so he's got a mental telepathy link with the, with the Gwar. Right.
Hello there. How are you?
Interesting. So the Gwar, but the Gwar doesn't have, in return, the man's thoughts. Or if he does, he can't speak them. Or act them in any way. Alright. Well, sad quest that we're going to have to
It's you.
take care of this
Can I help
Gwar. 1 second, guys. Rogue hair. Okay. Oh, do I really have to take you out, buddy? Okay, well, it's for the best of both of us, or for everybody. We'll try to put you down quickly with, inhumanely, with a little frostbite. Oof. First time fighting a Gwar. Okay. The The inert amulet of telepathy and a gore hide. Oh man, we can't carry it. We're overweighted ourselves. What if I put this Kwama cuddle on it? Take the inert amulet and put like five soul rice. Okay, journal's been updated. Build them Danaran should be better now. I have the amulet. I don't know what would happen if I put it on. I don't know if I want to try. You build them?
The Nine and the Empire, citizen. If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
It's a pretty interesting caper, all things considered. Very unique and unusual quest. Hello, sir.
Yes?
I'm feeling much better, thank you. Did you have something to do with it? Build him? That's me. How can I help you? Ernandre Nairman? He did what to me? I suppose I should at least be thankful the animal wasn't in season. Oh boy. You're a mage, right? Take this amulet and get rid of it. Or hold on to it if you desire. Just keep it far away from me. Another inert amulet of telepathy. Professionally, I'm going to let him off with a warning. Personally, I want to tear him limb from limb. No, I'm over encumbered. Okay. Well. Let's, put a travel lantern right there. Yeah, boom.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
So I wonder if there's something to do with the amulets.
The Nine and the Empire, I would consider it a privilege.
What can I help you with?
He isn't mad, is he? And you have 517 gold. They're worth 100 apiece. They're inert, meaning they no longer work, so... Oh, you don't buy that item. Unbelievable. Alright. Let's come in here to, who is it? Anjazira? Anjazira.
May I help you?
No.
Friend?
Friend. It's power close. We've got some selling to do. Okay, let's see. Chain Coif. The Goya. The Palalos Vineyard Wine. Cyrodiilic Brandy. The Cyrilli Brothers. Yeah, that's kind of a mess. Water walking. Void salts, we'll get our money back on those. Effects of the Elder Scrolls, beautiful. The Hackalo, making quite a haul here. I guess the compass. I tried it, doesn't do anything. Silverware pitcher. Oh my gosh. Quite the haul. 611. Let's say 756. How's that? Offers refused. Okay, try it again. No, too much. 726. Okay, that was good. Very good. So now we are paid again, son. 3,500. Oh, I did not even sell the inert amulets. My bad. I'm saving the exquisite ring. I don't see any point in keeping them. I don't think there's anything, now that they're inert, I don't think there's anything that necessarily they do. We can sell them as interesting trinkets. And 300. We'll go for 355. 355. Going twice. Mercantile goes up to 49. Nasty. Alright, so that is that. Now, let's see. Journal time. Yeah, the other telepathy amulets rendered harmless by the Gr8's passing. So it's a good amount of gold to get. Ernandre fessed up. He had planted a telepathy amulet in Anjazira's shop and fed its counterpart to a Gwar. He hoped this might form a telepathic link between the Gar and the owner of the necklace. Unfortunately, Bildum will forever be hearing the Gwar's thoughts if the Gwar is not killed. Okay. Khajiit Trader. Oh, that's who sent me to Ernandre Nairman. New skooma dealer in town. Let's see. Should I head back to the mainland now, guys? As fun as this is. Alright, Kai has told us to go to do some freelance adventuring. And then when I'm ready, he'll have new orders. Maybe we should seek that. You know what? I know there's probably much more adventure here in the city. But I'm kind of in the mood again for a countryside type, or maybe a dungeon dive. Let's do this. Love how this city looks like in the day and the smooth everything. Performance. Let's actually hit the Mages Guild. And we're gonna spend the night here.
Do you need something?
Yeah, it was top floor.
If you care to talk, I would consider it.
What can I help you with?
Chest lock level 30. Okay, we'll just rest. Until healed. No dream. Very good.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Just crashing the night.
I see. Welcome.
Mages Guild Journeyman.
May I have something I can do for you?
Nope. Alright. We're gonna head back to Ebonheart and do that little quest.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for
I mean, the fact that we didn't go to the Empress Kataraya yet. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. Maybe...
Today is your lucky day. Let's see.
Maybe we'll head to the Moth and Tiger and actually
And justice.
go in and talk to some
How can I
peeps
help you?
for something different. Okay, have we talked to anybody?
How can I help you?
Speak freely, traveler. We're all fellow citizens within these walls. Deshan District? Deshan District is one of the 6 administrative districts of the Imperial Province of Morrowind. Primarily owned by House Drez, the southernmost district holds the fertile Deshan Plains and the treacherous Argonne Jungle. Indeed, the proximity to Argonia and the much disputed border claims have provided the Drez with a great influx of slaves to work their largely agrarian society. Six administrative districts. The province of Morrowind consists of 6 administrative districts. These are Volathis District, Narcissus District, Deshan, Vvardenfell, Mournhold, Telvannis. Each is ruled over by an imperial duke and holds at least one major Dunmer city. Although not strictly divided into geographic regions, each tends to have its own distinctive terrain. So Vvardenfell's a whole district. Mournhold's a whole district. I don't know if any of these others are in the game. Volathis District? Volathis District is one of the 6 administrative districts of the Imperial Province of Morrowind. It includes the mountainous northern and western reaches of Morrowind on the border with Skyrim and Cyrodiil, as well as the bulk of the Rothrorin and Armun Ashlands regions. Blacklight, the capital of Volathis District, is the largest city in northwestern Morrowind and the seat of the Duke. Vvardenfell District. Vvardenfell District is one of the 6. Vvardenfell District consists of the island of Vvardenfell with its great house and imperial settlements and the city of Vivec, surrounded by the inland sea and dominated by the titanic volcano Red Mountain and its associated ash wastelands. Sea of Ghosts. The Sea of Ghosts is the name for the northern waters lying between Tamriel and the northern continent of Atmora. And the Padomaic Ocean. The waters of the Padomaic Ocean completely surround Tamriel. The continent of Akavir lies across the Padomaic Ocean to the east, and the continent of Atmora lies across the Sea of Ghosts to the north. Nerevarine Cult. That's an Ashlander cult that believes that the ancient hero Nerevar will be reborn to cast down the temple and drive the Imperials out of Morrowind. What is your background? I'm Voden Pelagia, Scout. Cephalopod shell? I've already heard that. Inner Sea? The waters enclosed between mainland Morrowind and Vvardenfell Island are called the Inner Sea. Narcissus District? It's one of the 6 imperial provinces, or administrative districts. Bordering both Cyrodiil and the Black Marsh, it is situated in the southwestern hills of Morrowind. While the towering Volathi Mountains are still present along the Cyrodiilic border, they are not nearly as pronounced as in the Volathis District, dominated by imperial-friendly House Halalu. The key city of this region is Narcissus, the Halalu capital, and residency of the imperial proconsul. Mournhold District. Mournhold District is one of the 6, occupying the heartland of Morrowind and housing the capital city of the entire province, Mournhold Almalexia, which also serves as House Indorville capital. This is perhaps the most important of all the districts of Morrowind. Largely under the control of the Indorville, it contains a striking juxtaposition of verdant river valleys, especially around the Antherin and the scattered Mephalin Vales. In addition to all this splendor, it is also home to the most holy city of the Dunmer Temple, Necrom, and its surrounding sacred lands. Also to be found is the magnificent imperial bastion of Old Ebonheart, perhaps the greatest imperial city of Morrowind, where the governor of Morrowind and Lord Marshal of the Legion reside. Although the district as a whole is governed officially by the King of Morrowind, at present Hlaalu Helseth, the famed Dwemer ruins of Kemelze are also situated in this district. No, wait a minute. Old Ebonheart is where the governor and Lord Marshal reside. And it's governed by King Helseth. Okay. Interesting. Necrom. The vast necropolis of Necrom lies on a peninsula on the east coast of Morrowind and is the final stop of Veloth's path, Morrowind's largest road. It is of deep significance to every dark elf in this land, less so for us outlanders. What? That's crazy. Telvannis District? Telvannis District is one of the 6 districts. Officially, Telvannis District includes the entire northeastern sweep of Morrowind. From the southern foothills of Boethia's Spine north of Necrom, all the way up to Althoa in the Sea of Ghosts, and everything in between. It's hostile country, though, and Imperial authority rarely exerts itself far beyond the walls of Firewatch, Helnum, and Nivalis. What exactly is the Sundered Scar? The Sundered Scar stretches along the inner sea coast, from Azur's Bay, where you'll find the settlement of Darvonis, all the way to Anthirin. Geographic regions. Mournhold District is divided into 7 geographic regions: the Mephalan Vales to the north, Sacred Lands to the northeast, Netherthril Coast, Lan Arethan, Altarethan, including the capital Almalexia, the Sundered Scar, and the Anthirin region surrounding the River Thyr. What is Anthirin? The Anthirin is the region where the Thyr River greets the inner sea. It is as friendly as Morrowind can get. Even the wildlife tends to be docile, and the terrain is also more forgiving than most of Morrowind's landscape. If you're looking for a place to rest or find work, there's no better place than Almas Thyr or Old Ebonheart. Depending on what you're into, some bad blood is flowing between the great houses lately, but an outlander will probably be spared the worst of it. Where the Thyr River greets the inner sea. Almalexia? It is the capital of Morrowind. Almas Thyr? Almas Thyr is a temple stronghold that guards the only bridge across the Thyr River. It lies to the south of Old Ebonheart, west of Almalexia, and north of Lake Andaram. Lake Andaram? Lake Andaram is the largest lake in all of Morrowind. It acts both as an important waterway for trade as well as a natural border between the Great House territories. The port town of Aimra is located on the northern coast of the lake, and the great trading city of Aldhorak is in the south. Man, this is crazy. This is all new stuff. Thyr River? The Thyr River is a river flowing just southwest of the city of Narcissus up into the inner sea. It's a major route of trade connecting such diverse ports as Old Ebonheart, the Indoril cargo port Aimra, the Hlaalu capital Narcissus, and Aldhorak. The holy city of Almas Thyr sits in the middle of the Anthirin, the northernmost region that the Thyr River runs through, with several smaller Hlaalu and Indoril settlements dotting the landscape. I'm going to go the whole way, Netherthril Coast. On the far east of Mournhold District is the Netherthril Coast, a thin strip of grassland and cliffs between the Lan Arethan and the sea. The most notable landmark in the region is the island of Gorni. There are no major ports in the region, but the villages of Saiter and Anamerdane lie along the coast. Most seaborne commerce comes direct to the heartlands of Morrowind, along the Arethan River system, or has already been unloaded at the ports of House Drez. Lan Arethan? The Lan Arethan River Valley is formed by the 2 easternmost branches of the Arethan River. Unlike the Altarethan around Almalexia, marked by plains and rocky outcroppings, the Lan Arethan River Valley is filled with a lush forest that stretches from its northernmost point at the stronghold of Bisandrion down the length of the river to its mouth in Deshan District. The density of the forest means it can be easy to get lost, so take care when wandering. You mentioned Bessandrion. Bessandrion is an ancient Dunmer fortress that perches on the cliffs overlooking the northern reach of the Lannarethan forest. It still maintains a small garrison of Indiviro guardsmen. In times of crises past, it would be used as a mustering point for people of the Lannarethan. And Aimra? Aimra is a small Velothi town on the northern shore of Lake Andaram. Despite its humble size, the town is an important trade hub for House Indiro, handling goods shipped to and from the Dres lands in the south across the lake. So we will actually visit these places too, guys, in time. And Gr8? Gr8 is the name of the large island that lies a short distance off the eastern coast of Morrowind. A small town that shares the isle's name can be found there. A large island off the eastern coast of Morrowind. That's probably not in the game yet, or maybe it is. Saeter? Saeter is a small fishing village on the Netherthril coast. Namordane? Enamor Dane is a small town on the Netherthril coast. Okay, Ashlanders? The Ashlanders worship their ancestors. Ashlander tribes are led by their Ashkan war chiefs and guided by the wisdom and prophecies of their wise women. And you train stuff I don't really want to get into. We'll take a point of long blade though. You, sir, you look interesting.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Greetings, Alzarian. Would you like to hear me perform one of my songs? Sure. Oh, I have many songs. I can sing the Minstrel's Lament, The Road Most Traveled, Wings of Kinnereth, or The Reign of the Septums. How about Road Most Traveled? The Road Most Traveled is an old Cyrodiilic traveling song. Travelers and caravanners often sing it to feel less worn out by their journeys. I'll sing it to you for 10 septums. Let's hear it. I've been on the road to Nibene, the road of frogs and mystics. I've been on the road to Calovia, the road of wolves and robbers. But the road most traveled is the road home. I've been on the road to Hammerfell, the road of jackals and rogues. Been on the road to Skyrim, the road of stags and hunters. But the road most traveled is the road home. Goodbye. Whoa! Y'all hit me with something for a little bonus. What'd y'all hit me with? Road most traveled. Restore fatigue 2 points. For 35 minutes. Nice. Thank you, sir. Little bonus at the end there. Sorry about the singing, guys. I know I do it horribly. I don't even say I sing at all. I don't sing. Radini. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Radini Venom. How can I help you? I'm a Dark Elf commoner. Little advice. I've never seen a successful adventurer who didn't carry a couple of CV intervention scrolls with him on long expeditions. Right.
What day is today?
I don't know what today is. What day is it? Salts his tongue? You're in Old Ebonheart, the Inner Sea's finest port. Need help finding your way around? Background? I'm Salt's Tongue, commoner. Imperial Cult. The main location for the cult in Old Ebonheart is obviously the Grand Chapel of Talos on the western side of the plaza, with shrines for each of the divines as well as relics from various saints. His Eminence Strixus Sorvilius, the primate of Morrowind, can be found there. The cult also runs the Hostel of Stendarr's Mercy on the Craftsman Street. At the Ebon Tower, they have their own shrine for the Legion. Unrest in Cyrodiil City. Uriel Septim is sick, and wizards say his heir, Geldal Septim, and the younger Septims, Enmin and Ebel, are just doppelgangers placed in the household during Jaeger Tharn's tenure as Imperial Battle Mage. They say the guard charged a mob demanding destruction of the false heirs. Lots of folks were killed. Services? Near the main gates are this Moth and Tiger Inn and the Mother Alessia Eatery. The craftsman street is cluttered with folk of all kinds for trades. There are general merchants like the Fetcher's Pond and Immersius's quality wares. Right, we've heard this. And so on. Okay. You look interesting. Tell me about yourself.
Anything
Sorry.
I can do for you?
Redguard? We are warriors by nature, quick of foot and hardy of constitution. We're good with all weapons and armors. Look for us in the thick of battle. I am Zarak, merchant.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Okay, not a ton going on in here. So let's head out. We'll have a little bit of a city adventure, guys. Why not? I'm in the mood for it. Legion boarding house. Really no reason to go in there. Yaguz Gr8 Luke Clothier. Roran house. What is their Roran house?
Anything I can do for you?
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Katie Roran. How can I help you? I'm Katie Roran, warrior. Merxia Vendici is director of the East Empire Company and can be found at her manor. Sharnoga Gramal is the acting steward of the Fighters Guild while the master is away. Tassimia Gastoit is the dean of the Archaeological Society. His Eminence, Strixus Sorvilius, is the primate of the Imperial Cult. The gracious Duke Furios Madamus of Deshan, the provincial ministers, and Lord General Caecalia Victrix of the Imperial Legion reside in the Ebon Tower. Okay. You have some books here, though. Ordelane's Bestiary Volume 9. That sounds interesting. Imperial treasure stolen. Is the Empire in Morrowind under a coordinated covert attack? This seems to be the implication of a series of recent break-ins to Imperial institutions in both Old Ebonheart and Ebonheart on Vvardenfell. While guards reportedly managed to fend off a burglary in the Ebon Tower vaults, brigands stole a precious ancient cuirass and sword in the care of the Imperial Legion on Vvardenfell. What's worse, the offenders are rumored to have been traitors from within the Legion itself. If outside enemies are now combining forces with treasonous elements in the Imperial ranks, this surely heralds dangerous times for the Empire in the East. However, when asked to comment, Lord General Caecalia Victrix of the Morrowind Imperial Legion denied that citizens should be concerned. There is no need for undue alarm. We have no evidence that the attacks were in any way connected. Rest assured, these are simple thieves who will quickly be apprehended, and the treasures will soon be returned to their rightful possession of the Emperor Uriel Septim VII, long may be his reign. We can only wish good fortune to the Imperial Legion as it seeks to recover the lost artifacts. Oh, we're having mouse issues. Hello, Katie. Guess I'll just come in and make myself at home. We have a little resin. Have a little Colombian bread. Whoops. Huh. Like what you've done with the place, Katie? Wow, okay, that's a unique sprite. That's a little graphic. Yo ho ho do 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 do. Just dusting off your shelf, Katie. Maybe in more ways than one, but... Oh, hello.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Sheena Moran. Nice to meet you. Reading materials, variety of faith. Oh, some ash piles. They're reverent, white folks. Well, she's a red guard. One of them's a red guard. One of them, presumably a Breton, perhaps. I don't know. Huh. Expensive ring. Wow. Brush. Who knows what little secrets you'll find around here? Yeah, if you just look. I'm not in the mood for stealing, though. As I look in a chest or closet there. Huh. Very nicely done up room there. Lock level 20. Okay. Well, I've seen enough for now in here if we want to
How can I help you?
maybe come back someday and pick some locks. I mean, visit again, we will.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Good day, good day. Here's the bakery everyone raves about. The Mother Alessia. Wow, I already love the layout. Open floor plan. Dig it. Love it. Love it. Hello, sir.
Oh, it's you. Can I help you?
You know me. I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Turo Adius. How can I help you? What's your background, Turo? I'm a trader. I'm a trader, a general merchant. I travel, look for opportunities to make a profit. I'm not making any trades at present. Specific place? Around the plaza and its fountain are buildings of note, such as the provincial headquarters of the Fighters Guild, the Archaeological Society Museum, the East Empire Company Hall, and of course the Grand Chapel of Talos. Across the bridge is the Ebon Tower, the very seat of imperial power in Morrowind. Should you walk the streets down to the eastern part of town, there are the craftsmen and the poor district, and finally the docks. Wayrest spiced wine? A rare delicacy this far in the east, the spice wine is imported all the way from the city kingdom of Wayrest in High Rock. Alright, we've heard that. Makes it easier to mix in the poison. Okay, sir. There's some goodies here. Biscuits.
How can I help you?
Biscuits and bread and biscuits and bread. Unrest in Cyrodiil exaggerated. The Bellman is happy to report that worrying rumors regarding mob violence in the Imperial capital are greatly exaggerated. Malicious rabble-rousers did try their worst to incite crowds to frenzy by spouting long-debunked conspiracy theories regarding doppelgangers in the Imperial household. However, the Emperor's brave palace guards handled the matter with utmost professionalism, and the crowd was dispersed with minimal violence. That's not what we heard. That's not the rumor on the street. Lord General Caecalia Victress of the Imperial Legion was happy to debunk the notion of widespread unrest. Malcontents have always existed, but as a whole, the people of the Empire are steadfast in their support of the Emperor. The editorial team, for one, wishes good health to the Emperor and to the gallant Crown Prince, Geldal Septim. Right. Don't quite buy that one. Golden Anvil. What in the world is that? Biscuit recipe. I don't think I should read a recipe.
Do you want something from me?
I don't know, Shaywin. Not really. I am Shaywin Archer. And you just sell biscuits?
How can I help you?
Welcome to the Mother Alessia, Old Ebonheart's finest bakery. If you need anything, just ask. Latest rumors? Everyone is talking about the rumored upcoming Melee tournament, of course. I'm sure His Lordship Carlos Cosias will announce it officially very soon. Proper Western knights and lords are bound to participate in such a prestigious tourney. I wonder who will get the honor of representing our city as the champion of Old Ebonheart. Sounds like something we can take place in, an arena, basically. Quest line, little secret. The guards exemplar at the Grand Chapel of Talos. They are the Imperial Cult's very own religious militia, recruited from among the pious soldiers of the Legion. They are fiercely loyal to the Primate, and will not hesitate to kill and die for him. I hear they chew the roots of a sacred plant that grants them keener senses and greater strength. Wow. Morrowind lore. Slavery is obviously a great source of schisms between civilized folk and the natives in this province. One mustn't pass heavy judgments, though. Because slaves are expensive, they are often well kept and cared for, and the conditions in which they live are far superior when compared to their place of origin. Not sure I go with that one. Background: I am Calsa Adius, a baker. Morrowind's wick wheat doesn't make the best flour, but I use imported flour from High Rock and Cyrodiil in my breads and pastries. Your trade? I'm a baker. I purchase or make my own flour, which I can then bake into breads, rolls, and other pastries. Sweet rolls? You have the sweet rolls? Khajiit love the sweet rolls. But you're not Khajiit? Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, just some biscuits. Very good, very good. Keep up the good biscuit making.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Indeed. With those sun rays coming in.
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
Well, this place is rather huge. Lock level 26. Oh no, Shane Wincombe was kind of nasty to me. Do you need anything or something? She said. Wheat bundles. I mean, it's just a bakery, so it's not like anything too crazy here. Well, that's a really small chest. I wonder what's in it. Oh, an exquisite amulet, extravagant ring, and 10 gold. And no one here to do anything about it. I already have an exquisite amulet, so I'll take the extravagant ring though. Yoink. Just borrowing it, of course. Alms for the poor, alms for the poor. It's a pretty well-off establishment, as a matter of fact. Lock level 26. Wonder if I can give a little... Oh! Come on, come on. Interesting. Common ring. Wow. Exquisite ring right there. Large chest with a bunch of stuff. Taking the silver longsword. At this point, they're taunting me with all this good stuff. Alright, let's nice place you guys got here. Very nice indeed. Oh, third floor. I don't know. We've kind of taken these guys enough. A steel shield, no kidding. 5 gold and a bunch of sacks. I would be surprised to find something up here that's worth something. Kind of hidden away in an odd corner of the room. You can see how that's at a weird angle, kind of draws your eye to it. Nothing. Great as 9 gold. I'll grab it. Wooden crate, another steel shield. Huh, are they smuggling steel shields or something? I say smuggle because it's like they're keeping them way up here where it's heavy to haul them up here. Oh my goodness. Oh, cone of flour? Don't mind if I do. You only see that coming out of that room too. That's pretty neat. Another steel shield. Huh. Interesting. We really made out like bandits in this place. Oh my goodness.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Indeed, indeed.
Do you want something from me?
No.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Within reason, of course. Always within reason, or not treason. Never treason, 'tis the season. I'll be seeing you. Alright. Very nice. Then we come right over here to Angezira's, which was actually up this road.
Maybe when it snows in my stove.
Ayala Freebear's exotic weapons. Angezira is sort of like the one-stop shop for dropping off some goodies like this.
Outlander. What do you want?
Speak freely.
Power clothes. Let's see. Coda flower. Well, we didn't really take much, did we? I can go to the ring. Silver longsword. That's worth it. $171. Good thief never leaves stuff behind, I figure, but also, like, in role-playing terms, you don't want to make too much of a notice that they were completely robbed, because then, you know, it could trace back to you. I guess you just take a little, and that's my role-play stance on it as a thief. Other thieves would be like, why don't you case the joint? Take everything.
Dare to trade.
Like, no, there's a method to the madness, I guess. Really, I just don't want to take everything and be flooded with 50 million exquisite rings. Amal's Redguard goods. I want to check that place out too, but let's see how long we've been playing. It's a fun tour around Old Ebonheart. 49 minutes, so I definitely have to wrap it here and say thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hope you're digging the LP if you've been peeking at it. Feel free to smash the like button. Leave me a oh my gosh, guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Feel free to subscribe if you're new here, or do none of those things. No pressure, guys. It is all good either way. And I hope to see you guys next time. So, as always, in the meantime, be well, stay well, live well. And I'll see you guys next time. Much love, peace, and joy. Take care. Bye-bye.